Hope everything is clear. What's my input? Is it my headset or what? What? Yeah, I think it is my headset, man. Let me just change that. Hello. My headset. Hello. All right. Yeah, it is my headset, man. Don't know I can change that. God damn it. But every time, man, I don't want it to be like that. This is the we have the candle opening now. There is just a lot going on. Hello. Well, it is acting up still. I'm not doing this anymore. Alright, let me just reduce this volume there. Just have to cut the volume there. Hello, and yeah, now what's up? What's happening now? Oh, the charts, the chart. Ah, there is it. What's up with the charts? Yeah. The charts are now good. Can now see the time frame there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, we come in daily. Yeah, we still did not take this, but we closed above this demand here. We're starting off by forming what seems like a top wick, and we may actually test this liquidity that is laying on the previous high. So I'm just doing the analysis. I'm just looking at what the market is doing now. So the market is settling down. I'm not sure about what, anyway. I am seeing a lot of happenings, and a lot of happenings that I'm seeing is on not really. So the only thing that I observe is this supply, this one there, huge supply there, and price may actually get to this place here before we see a continuation to the downside, but that is yet to be seen. Onto the 1 hour, what am I seeing on the 1 hour? 1 hour I'm seeing we formed a demand or a block here that seems to be holding price for the time being after its formation. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing that this order block of demand here got taken care of, meaning it was mitigated. How? We had a candle closing below it. Alright. On to the 30 minutes, I'm seeing that we are establishing a break control here, meaning we are having the supply being tested, and what just happened is price just three candles close below the supply. But what I'm seeing here is that we're seeing this demand being formed at this point. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing there is there seems to be an orange entry over here, and it seems that price triggered it. This trade is still on the play. So this position is still on the play. The reason why I have not cancelled this trade or said the trade is no longer valid is because we haven't closed above this supply. If for some reason we have closed above this supply, then this becomes mitigated, and as you can see, price is trying to push to the downside, but I'm not willing to take this trade here now. The reason why we are having another formation here, but this is a perfect trade to enter. Yeah, over to the 15 minutes. Just have this be visible on the 30. For now, and I want to highlight this play there. Again, the reason why I'm not taking this setup right now is because there's a new setup that is being formed. And for me to get into this setup, I need the break of this small demand that has been formed when we had the opening of the market. I need a candle closure below the demand. That's why I'm not willing to take this entry right off the bat. If I get that, I'm willing to take that. But for now, I'd love to place it there. And again, what I've just said is that I'm having 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. At the closure of this candle below is demand. It will confirm a setup for a sell entry. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm waiting for. Yes. Onto the 15-minute time frame. What am I seeing? I'm seeing price is up. Started opening and working into this area. Yesterday we had a setup, but I never saw it during Asia session. We had 4 candles closing below this area. Oh damn, man, I never saw it, man. I was only focused with the first entry break. I was only focused with that. I was just being focused with that, and I lost, and I failed to see this setup where 4 candles of the 3 control strategy was activated. How? We have 3 candles closing below this, and we have that sell off. 3 control was activated, meaning we have what is known as a setup being formed there, man. The 3 controlled setup. Yeah, I failed to see that, but it's okay. So you see, yesterday we were talking about this area where price was pushing. So this was supposed to be our entry, a short position here. And yeah, this was supposed to be a short position. And look at that, price just plummeted. All right, what am I looking at now? Let's let the bygones be bygones. What we have already missed, let it go. But I extensively explained this setup yesterday. The first entry break from the breaker block. Yesterday we had that during London session, pre-London. So first entry breaker block. This candle wicked in, and I extensively yesterday was extensively talking about this entry. What do you say? Immediately when price tapped inside that, we are there, push to the downside. Extensively really talked about that entry. All right, yeah. So what do we have here? I'm having what is known as a break of this supply, and you can say this is an orange retest. All right, why are you not taking this orange retest? The reason why I'm not taking this orange retest is due because of this demand. We we formed this demand, and right now what we are doing is we are reacting off this demand. So this demand holds more weight on the strategy than on the entry, right? Like, yeah, so I do not willing to take that buy off, but if I was to take this buy, it would be such a risky trade, such a risky trade. And one thing about this risky trade, I don't really like doing the risky trades, man. Doing risky trades is not a cup of tea. Oh, there goes the chickens. It's not my cup of tea. And this will be a scalp, you see. This will be a scalp entry. Like you enter your long position here, and you have such a tight stop around that level. All right, below this low, and oh damn, this chicken. You have like a very tight stop. See, very tight stop. And once this candle closes below this demand, you exit your position because the setup would have been mitigated. All right. Looking at the 30 minutes, we have the first 15 minutes of this 30-minute candle close, and as you can see, it seems like it's gonna close as a doji, a bearish doji. Damn, those chickens going out all in. All right, yeah, we have a bearish doji close. Right now, what else do I want to say? So here we had a little control of price closing above this level, but I labeled this as a failed entry. Reason being, it is because it's not top wick. That candle doesn't have top wick and closed back inside this where the setup was formed from. Alright, that's the reason of me not taking that setup, or not considering that setup. I don't usually trade from market open. This time from market open to 4 AM my UTC plus 3 time, I usually don't trade. Alright, that is clear enough, and just have to wait for this candle, and then sure enough, wait for the closure below this level. The closure of this below this level is such a beautiful sign that this market is willing to continue pushing to the downside. Failure of that, yeah, nothing. I cannot say anything. Failure of that happening, I cannot say anything. So I want to take this line and put it somewhere there, because those levels have already been taken care of by me. Price closed below the lows of those demands. So the one thing I can use is maybe this one here. Right, price is pricing itself. And there we go, we are having that push to the downside. We are gonna have the closure. Are we gonna have the closure? That's the biggest question. Are we gonna have the closure? That's the biggest question there. If we're gonna get that closure below, we're gonna get the closure below this demand. That's the. But as you can see, we don't have the top wick there. That's gonna be a hard thing to fathom. All right. I just have to be patient with the closure of this 15-minute candle. All right. Alright, we have the closure below. I'm taking these cells. Yes, I'm taking those cells. Yeah, I am in those cells. I am taking those cells to push this market to this level there. So how will I protect this position? Like how will I start protecting this position if it goes against me? So I'll start by protecting this position if it goes against me when when I see a candle closure above this level. All right. When I start seeing candle closures above this level, I'll start protecting my position. So that is like my stop loss level, like my buffer stop loss. If I see a candle closure above this level, why do I have this long stop loss? The reason I have this long stop loss is due to market might spike anytime. We all know that. This is gold, man. Anything can happen. So just in case market spikes anytime, this is my tight stop loss here above here. But this is my setup, like the way the setup has formed, the way the setup has shown itself. This is my buffer area, and as you can see, it is aligning perfectly with this level, this small supply that has been formed here. And also we are coming inside this. What is this, man? Yeah, if you have a candle closure above, meaning our setup will be mitigated. But yeah, that's all. the 1 hour is looking good. 1 hour might actually give us a first entry break. Yeah, 1 hour might give us a first entry break there. If that happens, man, I'll be so thrilled, because what I'll be expecting is this market to weak. I will not expect, I will anticipate for the market to weak in, and then we see the continuation of the power to the downside. Anyway, I'm leaving this market to God. Yeah, I'm leaving this market to God. May the will be done. So there's this verse. Yeah, there's this verse that I tend to use a lot. Be still. Yeah. Be still and know that I am God. From Psalms 46:10. So I need to add this one. To add that one here, man. I think it will be perfect. That will be perfect if it goes there, man. Alright, I don't want to anchor it there. I want to anchor this somewhere. Which looks better? Is it that one, or what? What do you think? That way or this way? Yeah, let us have looking like that. So I want to anchor it somewhere like that. That will be perfect. Yeah, so whenever I move the charts, that can always be visible. So this is the trade that I'm in right now. Yeah, I was hoping for it to play out. There's some equal lows here. There's this equal lows, which are looking kinda equal lows. We know a thing or two about equal lows. They tend to hold liquidity, things like that. But I'm not so worried about that. I'm not anyway worried about that. Yeah, we're having those equal lows, not so worried about them. Yeah, because I'm having a buffer here, and I'm having a ultimate stop loss to protect my position. So these equal lows are working out, but I'm not stressing. So this trade, I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it and run. Let the market work. So that trade is, oh, I will not even register the trade, man. So let's do the trade first. So let me grab the screenshots. We're gonna copy link there. I'm just gonna copy link there and register the trade. Mention there. Add on to 30 minutes and copy link. Mention there. Go ahead on the 1 hour. Now copy the link there and paste it there. Mention link. Go over to the 4 hour. Copy link there. Yeah, and I'm done with that. So we are having like how long? Less than 15 minutes there until we have the closure of the 1 hour candle. So if I see this candle closes below this demand here, I'll be thrilled, since it will give more confirmation that this setup is willing to continue pushing to the downside. But if I start seeing this candle closing inside this supply, this demand, I mean, or this block here, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna be still. Yeah, I'm just gonna be still. Yeah, beautiful. I am just gonna be still, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna be still. All right, that trade is perfectly what is it executed or what? Not perfect. This word, what is this word I'm looking for? That trade is perfectly analyzed based on my strategy. Everything is based on my strategy. Everything is working accordingly. So just registering everything. Yeah. Now to bring some more here. All right. Yeah. So that's the trade. So the trade is on today. Today is on a Friday. 30-minute setup. That was a 30-minute setup, 30-minute entry. It was a 3-count full red. And also, yeah, it was a 3-count full red, and what else was it? It was also an orange entry. What? Donations, sharp position there. To the market execution. Not yet. So this was a slow trade. Asia is usually a slow trade. If it were any other session, we have seen something different. Alright, that's it for that. Yeah, let me see. Let me be patient with this. I just want to get rid of that since we're already in the entry in the setup. How this is visible on the 1 hour. So I can, yeah, it is just right. So yeah, that's everything that I need to know about this setup. So this setup is gonna take its time. Furthermore, today is on a Friday. Yep, today is on a Friday. So is the equal loss gonna prove to be a problem? These equal lows, man. I think they're gonna prove to be a problem. But let's see. Patience, patience, patience. All right, that's it for me. See you either stop loss or be listed. this trade is going against me, and I can say this probably contributed because of, yeah, you see the 1 hour failed to close below, man. Now we just have to manage our risk, man. Just close 50%, almost 80% of my position, since we just violated this level, our buffer zone. And in the next 3 minutes, if we close above this level, then see you're forming now a new block here. In the less than 3 minutes, if we close above this red line, I'm closing the full position. Yeah. Now just gonna wait. If you want to manage risk, close 50% of that position that you're in. Yeah, close like 50% of that position. For the next less than 3 minutes, we close above. I'm calling it, man. This setup will be invalidated. Setup would be invalidated. So now I just need to think of ways of closing out that position there. Less than 1-2 minutes, less than a minute, and yeah, this is already straightforward. So yeah, I'm out of that position, man. I'm out of that position there. Out of the position. We are less than a minute. Boom. Out of that position. Out of that position there. Yeah, it's been a nice one. First one indeed. Will I give it a second chance? No, I am done for the session, man. There's plenty of other opportunities in the other sessions. So many opportunities in other sessions. But the equal lows held, man. The equal lows held. But the one thing that I saw that was happening was this. We failed to close below this demand, and that was the first warning sign. That was the first warning sign, the failure to close below this demand. First warning sign that this market is gonna probably push upside down. Alright, for me, I'm done with that setup. Yeah. Yep, see, closed above our line there. Done with that setup, and I'm just gonna record the trade as a, how was it? It was a, I was neutral, just like that. Entry was okay, some flows here, held to partial stop, and maybe I can say something that I was noting down on this. Yeah, there's something I was noting up on this here. It it has been on my setup, but of late I've not been using it. So this week, I think this week is a good start of my streaming. I'm not sure whether I'll be doing it for the next weeks. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll be doing it for the next week. I just wanted to see how it's gonna be like this week. And yeah. I just wanted to see how it's gonna be for this week. So I'm gonna get back sometime. I'm not sure whether it will be now or when it's gonna be. But yeah. Also, it is very, the markets are very volatile now. This was how long did I hold that trade for? Boom, 30 minutes. This was a partial. Yeah. So this was a loss there, but don't let that make you not trade another session. So yesterday we did not get a setup on Asia, but as you can see, market gave a setup on pre-London. So I trade London session from pre-London, and this was a banger. This was a banger here. And another banger was this here. This was another banger. So this was another setup here that the market gave out. These losses happen. There's a probability, not a sure bet. This was another bang here, and yeah, so far this week was damn. Yeah, that's what I can say. This week was damn. I can only say that this week was damn. This week was damn. Trying to look at the setup that I took this week. Some of the setups here. Is this stop loss? This Asian stop loss, man. Pretty much took it here. Got stopped there. What else? So I'm trying to look at the setups. That was a setup too. Beautiful setups there. So this is another setup. This is on Tuesday. So let me just look at the setup that I took. I never took this one, but this was the setup market provided. Took this one, this one also. Tuesday. Also, there was this setup on Tuesday, if you all can remember. On Asian session, that's when I had the first stream. Just talking about that setup there. On Monday, which setup did I take? Oh yeah. This here. New York session setup. What else did I take? On the Asian, did I take anything on Asia? Oh yeah, I did take some on Asia. Got stopped. So that's how the week has been. How many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wins. How many stop? Me losses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 wins, 7 losses. 7 wins, 4 losses. 1, 2, 1. Those are 2 losses then. 3 losses. Yep, that has been my week. Yeah. Oh, I missed this one. Yeah, remember. Oh, I missed this trade. That's why I'm not counting it. This was a. Oof. This was one hell of a trade, man. To the team, I missed this one. Oh, this trade was just. And then I took this one here and then. Yeah, I took it here. I remember it was a 30-minute setup. What is that? Yeah, it is a 30-minute buy setup. A retest of this. Then we started to consolidate. My psychology was just off. My psychology was the worst that day, man. The worst that day. And it started building up during the okay. I started by missing this trade. Then don't even remind me. That has been my week. 7 losses, 3 wins. 7 wins, 3 losses. But these I'm not really keeping tabs with this. I am not. This is just probability. This is just probability. Alright? Trading is all about probability. You never know what's going to happen. But for you, it's just to trade your setups, trade your thing. So will I be taking this if market comes back here? because one can argue this is a first entry break, right? Yeah, it is a first entry break. It is a first entry break. So is this, but yeah, this is not a first entry break. I want to clarify. This here is not a first entry break. Reason being, we were having multiple supply levels, multiple order blocks formed above it. This is not a first entry break. But this is a first entry break. So I'm gonna just leave this here. Price is willing to push the downside. So you can have a small buy limit or whatever with a tight stop loss. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. Nah, I'm not gonna leave this one. The reason why I'm not gonna leave this one is because I'm not trading my my personal account. I'm only but trading a pop farm. So I like to have my level there. I like to be there. But I'm just gonna leave this on the chart, see how the market is gonna play this one out. So yeah, that's my session, man. This market disappointed us. Well, it all started with us not closing below this block, and that was the first sign. But our ultimate sign was this level here. I explained that I had that level there. So that's it for the session. See you around, man. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna be streaming next week, but maybe towards the end of the month I'm gonna be back. I just want to have a feel about this streaming thing and see how it is playing out. Alright, that's it for the session, man. I'm gonna call it, man. Today's on a Friday. Protect yourself, man. Don't wanna lose all your profits to the market. So yeah, bye bye.